Robert Williams from MetalRules.com, and joining me tonight in San Antonio is Finland's own heavy metal monsters of the Apocalypse, Lordi, who are back for the attack with a brand new look and a brand new album. How you guys doing today?
Sweating? Yeah, okay. Sweating, tired.
You guys got a brand new album, Dead Ache, just released October the 29th here in the US through Sony BMG Records.
Yeah.
What would you like to tell your fans about this new collection of skull-crushing rock?
Well, it's probably the best album of the year by any band. Yeah, what can I say? It's a I think we made a great album. We kind of renewed a little bit, and still, it still sounds Lordi, still good old Lordi, but it's there's something new, something borrowed, something blue, so we're getting married, Yeah. Yeah, that was a bad joke, but I had to make it. Oh, okay.
You guys are all Monster Kiss fans, and you're currently managed by legendary Bill Aucoin, who propelled Kiss to superstardom in the 70s. And also you collaborated with Bruce Kulick in the past. Is there any chance we can ever expect a co-headlining tour with the hottest band in the land?
Well, hopefully.
Of course, if they want to support us. Well, actually, we already played one show with Kiss.
Really?
Last Easter in New Zealand, they had this Rock to Wellington festival, and it was Lordi, Alice Cooper, and Kiss at the same day. So it was kind of a dream come true for us.
That is very cool. And this past summer, Lordi and special guest Udo Dirkenschneider of Accept fame closed out the Wacken Open Air Fest with the performance of They Only Come Out at Night, a number the two of you recorded for the Apocalypse album. How did you originally meet Udo, and what was it like to work with such a class act metal vocalist?
Well, originally we met Udo through. I'm a huge Udo fan. I have always been since I was a kid. He was always my favorite heavy metal voice of all times, and on the Apocalypse, it was the snowball effect when we were starting to get guests on the album. First we asked Bruce Kulick to join, and Bruce said yeah. So we asked Twisted Sister guys, we asked JJ French first. He said yeah. Then we asked Dee Snider. He said yeah. So then we thought, no, let's ask Udo too. And I'm proud to say that we're friends already with Udo, which is a huge deal for me, And I think we played once before They Only Come Out at Night with Udo. Udo joined us on stage in 2006 in Cologne when we were having our own show. And I also joined UDO, Udo's band, on stage in Helsinki, singing Balls to the Wall with him.
Oh, wow.
And that was like 2005 maybe or something. I don't remember anyway. But yeah, it's really cool because he's the nicest guy in heavy metal you could think of. He's definitely the nicest guy, really cool guy.
There even seems to be a little bit of a resemblance in your vocals. Is he one of your biggest influences?
Well, I remember the producer said that our voices actually match. Quite. It's like a different octave, but it's it has the same kind of tone in the voice. And I'm a huge fan of Udo, so I imitate him poorly on the song They Only Come Out at Night when we do it, when we don't have Udo with us. so I always try to sound like Udo.
So back in Finland, you guys have your own Lordi Cola, your own Lordi postage stamp, and you were even presented with the key to the city in Helsinki. What's next on your plans for global domination?
First, we are running for president of Finland, of course.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, president of the United States.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah.
I was just kidding. Those kinds of things, they're just happening, and we either approve them or then we disapprove them. And basically, what we are doing, we are just playing rock and roll and looking beautiful.
Well, I mean, you have my vote. I'd take you over Barack any day. And not too long ago, you guys won the Eurovision competition back in Finland, handing Finland its first victory in the competition. If you were ever to appear on American Idol, what would be your strategy to win over Simon Cowell, Paula Abdul, and the chubby black guy with glasses?
You know what? We would be ourselves, like we are. That's the best way of winning anything in life or in rock, or you have to be yourselves. And I know it sounds kind of funny, looking at us, but we are truly ourselves, looking like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you have to be true to yourself, and that's the only key to victory, so to speak.
And tell me about setting the world record for the largest karaoke,
Well,
song.
we didn't do that. We were just standing backstage while the people were singing.
Yeah, it was the Finnish people who made it. So,
Yeah, it could have-
so once again, this thing just happened. It wasn't us doing basically anything. The only thing was that they were singing our song. So
Yeah. So we really cannot take any credit for that.
What's it like to hear 90,000 people singing one of your songs?
Cool.
great backing vocals.
And on your Market Square Massacre DVD, you had a short film called The Kin. Will you continue to blend cinematic elements with metal in the future? Can you ever
Yeah,
expect like a long
of
film?
course. But the thing is that we have always done that with our videos, and we did that short film in 2003, I think, and we did the full-length movie Dark Force last year, and yeah, why not? Because because we are a really visual band, so why not? Of course we're doing that. But there was one lesson to be learned from Dark Force, from filming that movie, is that we need to have more time. We really cannot be a touring band at the same time and doing something as big as a movie, because that really takes that takes so much time, and it really fucks up your schedule. So, but hopefully, maybe someday.
Now, I read online that the vision you have of Lordi, like the image, the music, the ideology, that was all inspired by a dream you had. What kind of recreational drug use were you partaking in before you fell asleep?
Nothing. Reading Fangoria magazines all my childhood, watching horror films, listening to Kiss, watching Kiss, listening to Twisted Sister, Wasp, Alice Cooper. Well, this is what you get.
All excellent choices.
Yeah, there you go.
So what's next for Lordi in 2009?
Touring.
You guys had a video for Bite It Like a Bulldog. Are you going to do some more videos for the new album?
I hope so. I think so. But I don't know. It's up to the record label, really. Because the next single, at least in Europe, is going to be Dead Ache. And I don't know if there's going to be a video. The problem nowadays is that with videos, is that there's the channel for videos is basically on only like YouTube and something like that. So it's kind of expensive thing to do a music video just for YouTube. I mean today it's hardly it's not that easy for bands like us, with the music like us, with the look like us, to get played on MTV or something like that. So but I think we're continuing doing music videos, of course.
Sounds great. Well, I'd like to thank you guys for taking the time to talk metal with me today.
No problem.
You guys had a kick-ass show tonight.
Yeah.
Any last words you'd like to say to all your fans out there?
Hopefully we will come back. I hope so, because the real Dead Ache tour will start in January in Europe, and we hopefully hit Japan after that, and then do summer festivals, and hopefully, maybe even sooner. But at least, we're hoping to come back in a year, with the official Dead Ache tour, because this is kind of like what we're doing now with Lizzie Borden and Stolen Babies. This tour is something like it's like transition phase from the Aracalypse to the Dead Ache. We have the Dead Ache look, and we have the Dead Ache songs, but we don't have the Dead Ache show yet. So yeah,
Can't wait to see that.
me neither.
Raise hell in